Welcome to this video on the specific carbohydrate diet. My name is Ashley Anderson, registered dietitian, personal trainer, and owner of Move Fully Nourished, where we specialize in nutrition and exercise coaching using an integrative approach to help active adults achieve optimal health, healing the mind, body, and spirit. Our integrative approach is designed to empower you as well as transform your lifestyle and relationship with food forever. Do you have irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, diverticulitis, celiac disease, cystic fibrosis, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, chronic diarrhea, or a spastic colon? If you replied yes to any of these conditions, then the specific carbohydrate diet may be what you need to reduce inflammation in your body and to help your body heal in order to live life to the fullest. This diet helps the body by eliminating specific carbohydrates that are known to cause bacterial overgrowth, inflammation, and increased gut permeability. It does not require the complete elimination of all carbohydrates, and the allowed carbohydrates are in the monosaccharide form, which have a single molecule structure and allows the body to very easily absorb them by the intestinal wall. On the flip side, complex carbohydrates, one example is disaccharides known as double molecules, and another example of a complex carbohydrate is polysaccharides, also known as chain molecules, so several together. And these are restricted from this diet plan because for individuals with any of the conditions that I mentioned before, these complex carbohydrates are not easily digested and can feed harmful bacteria, causing the bacteria to overgrow and produce byproducts that cause inflammation in the intestinal wall. The specific carbohydrate diet works by starving these bacteria and restoring the balance of the bacteria in the GI tract. There are also several phases to this diet, starting with an introductory period of about 2 to 5 days where very few specific foods are consumed, and then foods are slowly added into the diet in stages. We work one-on-one with our clients to tailor the introduction phase and guide them in the process to track progress and create connections between foods and symptoms. Some individuals whose symptoms completely stop after following the diet may be able to gradually come off of the diet without having any issues, while others may have to remain on the diet indefinitely. And we recommend maintaining this for the appropriate individuals for about a year after the last symptom has disappeared. So what foods need to be avoided while following this plan? All grains, including those that contain gluten, sugar, molasses, maple syrup, sucrose, processed fructose like high fructose corn syrup, canned vegetables with added ingredients, canned vegetables in general, some legumes, seaweed, starchy tubers such as potatoes, sweet potatoes, and turnips, canned or processed meats, canola oil or store-bought mayonnaise, that could include canola oil, all milk and milk products high in lactose, such as mild cheddar, store-bought yogurt, cream, sour cream, and ice cream, candy and chocolate. These are just a few examples. So now you may be wondering, what is included in the diet plan? Remember that these foods are included in phases, starting out with the specific foods for the first 2 to 5 days, depending upon the severity of the individual symptoms. And then the second phase lasts about 3 months and the third about 6, and so on for a full year. The allowed list includes fresh or unprocessed meat, poultry, fish, shellfish, and eggs, certain legumes, including dried navy beans, lima beans, lentils, split peas, raw cashews, and all natural organic peanut butter, limited dairy sources such as a strong cheddar cheese, Colby Swiss, and dry curd cheddar cheeses, homemade yogurt that's been fermented for at least 24 hours, and fresh and frozen vegetables. Also fresh, frozen, or dried fruits with no added sugar, most nuts, nut flours, and seeds, most oils, teas, coffee, mustard, cider, or white vinegar, and juices with no additives, and honey. So what you do need to know, though, is that there is a very specific protocol to follow when implementing this diet. And this diet can feel restrictive, so it should be used with caution and only under the guidance of a registered dietitian. There is evidence that the specific carbohydrate diet helps to improve symptoms, decreases inflammation, and can lead to increased biodiversity of the microbiome. So it should remain an option for the appropriate person in conjunction with medical nutrition therapy. At Move Fully Nourished, we believe there is no one-size-fits-all for our clients, and when it comes to health, we take an integrative and functional approach when creating successful eating plans for the individuals that we work with. Please talk to a registered dietitian or reach out to us at Move Fully Nourished before considering following the specific carbohydrate diet or any other healing plan for that matter. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and thanks for tuning in.